Good morning. How are you fine people doing? Here's our load. We'll do a walk around. 11.5 feet wide. Because of that, the rear facing cam is kind of useless. And with all the snow on the road, the mirror cams can be a bit useless, but it's -9 out. So there's not much moisture flying. So I think I'll just put both cameras up on the mirror, have more forward facing cameras. I'm gonna go grab gloves and clean off those lights. Yeah, 3 forward facing cams I think will do just fine. And then when we do our brake checkup at Sunday Summit, we're on the Hope Princeton at the very base of Mine Hill. So we'll be driving up to Sunday Summit and then down into Manning Park. See how that goes. I've got all the lockers on. Still nobody coming. Still nobody coming. Camera down. Definitely plowing. With all the lockers on, definitely plowing. Had to turn the steering wheel a lot more than normal because all those drives are trying to push the truck in a straight line. So I've got to take her easy around the corners until the lockers are off. Looks like the roads are pretty sanded, so the snow is nice and brown. So it should work out all right. Hopefully we don't have to chain up. I'm feeling so unmotivated. So unmotivated. Last night I didn't even edit video or anything. I just laid there and watched YouTube videos. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, good. I got it.
Staticky. We'll turn that down for a bit. So today's Wednesday's video. I'm not sure what I'll do. I know earlier I said everything, or I guess yesterday I said everything I was going to do for videos this week, but who knows? I don't know what it's going to look like with the new job coming up this Friday. Am I going to have a few days off while we figure out the plate swaps, insurance swaps, e-log swaps, paperwork, bill of lading? So much stuff needs to be swapped. Permits need to be redone. Everything has to be redone. Is that going to give me a few days off? Is that going to make it weird for weekend video or videos near the end of this week and starting next week? Maybe. If you see an extra video that I've shot in the past, you know I got a day that I was down due to because I'm sure there'll be hiccups, right? I just don't see the transition being completely smooth. When do we swap to his trailers? Where do we find the paperwork? When do we have access to a new e-log? Like all this stuff. When we pick up the new trailers, are they going to have a bunch of flat tires and other defects? Are all the lights going to be good? Brakes, all the airlines, structurally any problems? Like, so it might get a little weird. Maybe I'll try to shoot some videos a little earlier here in the week, a couple extra videos, and that way we have backup for the weekend. Maybe we'll just end the YouTube week early. And if I end up driving, I'll just shoot some extra videos. Maybe that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm feeling very unmotivated, indecisive. It's going to have to be one of those. We're just going to make stuff up as we go. Let's search for traction here. Definitely slippery. Okay, oh, a little too slippery. Going here. Like, I'm gonna lose it there. I could feel the tires wanting to lose it. Why it's important to really keep an eye on your mirrors so you can make a quick move if necessary. And see if we can go back again. Yeah, it looks all right. Here's some traction. There's some traction here. Another helpful tool is on the dashboard. You have the traction control light flashes on. It's just barely starting to flicker. I'm like, yep, I could feel it in the tires. I could feel it under me that we're starting to lose grip. If traction control starts kicking in, it's time to find more traction. Truck probably could upshift over here. I'm not going to. We're not going to be no shifting here. Dude was so close to my load. Ridiculous. Lockers off. We'll probably turn those back on the little climbs, but don't need them here. I left the diff, not the locker, the power divider locker on. So both axles still have power. Quite slippery on this stuff here, actually. They haven't sanded this, so it's slipperier than the climb was. I talked to my manager that's going to be moving over to the new company with me. Trying to get some answers. He doesn't know the answers yet. We need to know this stuff. I have questions. I need to know fuel cards, bill of ladings, and insurance, and yeah, I need to know all this stuff. go around the corner before turning the lockers on. Turn those on before I start spinning the tires. Where's the sand? Where's the sand? Ooh, this is icy. A wide load, remember that as I go into the center of the road. Let's find the grip. You can do it. Oh, will the new company give me beautiful winter tires like Sutco did? Lockers back off. And this road's definitely a bit challenging today. I'm glad we are in no rush at all. Come on, automatic, why are you upshifting? Rumble strips are sure nice weather like this. Gives you a good idea where the lines are. Ooh, some sunshine. Is that it for the sunshine? All right, pull in over here. I don't know if the cameras need to be cleaned, but I'll clean them anyway. Do my brake check, load secure check, clean my lights again, and then down the hill. Hey, I don't know if I've seen a crow here before. Do we have a... Oh, there's two crows here, one on top of the sign there. Sunday Summit, elevation 1,282 feet. All right, take our time going down. Lockers are off. Yes, okay, good. Important. It looks like they've spread enough sand and salt up here that the roads are a bit wet, actually. See what that means for the mirror cameras as we go on this sloppy stuff. If I feel like I get sprayed by one of the vehicles that's oncoming vehicles, I'll pull over somewhere and clean off the cameras again. We'll just go down the hill to Manning Park East Gate. We'll call it a day there. So we're pretty heavy load. I scaled myself. We're definitely at the maximum with a full tank of fuel, which we're not at right now, but with a full tank of fuel I was just a hair over on the steers. So we were at 5,500 and was it 30 kilogram. The drives were at 16,900 something. And the trailer was 23,980 something. Something like that, 980. Like just barely under legal weight. So what is that? 46,400. We're allowed 46,500 gross kilograms. So what's 46,500 to pounds? £103,000? 102 something? I think it's 102,000, give or take. Someone can do the math. We're heavy. All right, we got to be 40 kilometers an hour at the bottom of this corner. We're at 70 right now. Overcooked it a little bit here. Fan on. Let's grab a gear here as soon as we can. Down to 60. Just dragging my brakes at like 5 psi. More like 7 psi. We're at 50. And of course, engine brakes are on full. Clicked it a little too far. Went into neutral. I'm sure we're under 40. Yeah, we're under 40. We're doing 38. Bothering putting the lockers on for this. Lots of traction, at least on one side, so should be okay. Remember, I've got the power divider on, so both axles have power. Tarps are sure getting dirty in this. I gotta untarp this. Ugh. Hopefully a lot of that snow and ice get knocked down. Still minus 9 degrees Celsius. Off. Ah, that's nice. Following the Smilkameen River over here. Hopefully it's a little warmer in Chilliwack where I want to untarp. Hopefully it's not windy either. That would suck. Last little hard little climb. Do I need lockers on for this? Steep little section. Yeah, maybe. Just in case we lose traction. It looks like we might lose traction. right here. Leave them on. Got at least 3 or 4 cars behind us. I think 3. The lockers back off. Probably didn't need those. Only thing, you want to use lockers earlier than you think you need them, because once you're spinning tires, you turn them on then, you can just shatter the gears in the back. Time for some photos? Yeah, I thought so. Probably some beautiful scenic photos along the river here today. All right, here come all the cars. Hopefully they don't spray the mirror cam. Yeah, definitely will. That's okay, we're almost to the end of the video. Coming into Eastgate. We'll just go through the Manning Park entrance and we'll call it a day there. Got a feeling it's going to be messy the rest of the day. Good thing I got the video out of the way before it got super messy. -8 out. Last fuel station until you get to Hope. I always fuel up in Princeton or Hope. Or no, Hope is more expensive in fuel. I always look at prices. Sometimes the best price is Chilliwack or Abbotsford. Fill up the tank all the way there and then you're good for fuel till the Okanagan. Here's the entrance sign with a big bear carving. Manning Park. Well guys, thank you guys so much for all your support. All your support is so much more important right now with me going through the transition of jobs. I might have some unexpected days off and I might be tight on money, so I'm not asking you guys to hit the join button. If you do, for those of you that do, thank you. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. If you guys just made it to the end of the video, maybe you guys could go and watch another video of mine and give us some more watch time. That'd be awesome. And if not, that's cool too. It'd be cool to get some extra views and watches and make some money off of the ads. And even if you don't have ads where you are, or whatever browser you're using, just the watch time is so incredibly helpful. You have all these YouTubers always going, make sure you like, subscribe, and it doesn't matter. What matters is the watch time. That is the algorithm that YouTube puts the most weight on. Especially when I get a brand new video coming out, the watch time in the first hour or two, very important. So next week, Tuesday and Wednesday will be an experiment, and then we'll see how the rest of the week turns out. I'm going to start releasing my videos at a different time of day. And I know that sucks for those of you. I know, like Jim and Linda, you guys watch my videos right when they come out. You might have to watch those videos the next day instead of right when they come out. I know, you guys are such loyal watchers, and I'm kind of pooping you guys over, but it'll be an experiment. We'll see if it works. If it works, then we'll probably stick with it. And we'll go from there. Because if I release my videos and a whole bunch of people watch that video right away, that video has a potential of making the algorithm go, wait, people really like watching this video. The video came out at 9 a.m. and a whole bunch of people watched the whole thing in the first hour. We should share this with the rest of the world. Because the analytics show me what time you guys watch the videos. 9 a.m. my time. Some people start watching, but most people start watching my videos at 2 or 3 p.m. That's when most of you guys watch my videos, my local time. So we're going to try both. We're going to have a video that comes out 9 hours later than normal, and then another video that comes out 14 hours later than normal. Just see how they do. What do you guys think? Drop in the comments. Make sure you watch for those next week. Not next week. Oh, what am I talking about? Ignore all that. Ignore all that. That already all happened. My brain is so jumbled. That all already happened. In my time, it's next week. But you guys, the test has already been done. Okay, fine. Just, fine. Thank you for your watch time. We're probably still experimenting. I'm out of here, guys. I'm done for the day. It's only 10 a.m. and I'm done for the day. Oh boy. Okay, I am out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys absolutely rock. Jess would say adios. Hopefully she'll be with us again soon.